Elizabeth Kelly was one of those rare television figures whose presence stayed with audiences for decades. Best known for her sharp and unforgettable role as Nellie Ellis in EastEnders, she built a remarkable career across British drama, soaps, and film. Her passing at the age of 104 marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in television history, but her work continues to resonate with fans around the world. How did Elizabeth Kelly become known to EastEnders audiences? She became widely recognized for playing Nellie Ellis, the sharp-tongued aunt of Pauline Fowler, a character who brought humor, tension, and classic family drama to Albert Square during the 1990s. When did she first appear in EastEnders? She joined the show in December 1993, at a time when EastEnders was known for gritty realism and emotionally grounded storytelling. What made Nellie Ellis such a memorable character? Nellie was outspoken, nosy, and often difficult, but she also carried emotional depth beneath her tough exterior, making her feel like a real family figure rather than just comic relief. How long did Elizabeth Kelly remain on EastEnders? She played Nellie Ellis for about 7 years, appearing regularly until the year 2000, becoming a familiar and beloved presence during that era. Why was her performance important in early soap storytelling? Her role represented the strength of character acting in British soaps, proving that supporting characters can shape the tone and identity of an entire community on screen. Did Elizabeth Kelly work in other famous British soaps? Yes, she also appeared in Coronation Street, where she played Edie Burgess, showing that her talent was valued across multiple iconic television worlds. How did her career demonstrate versatility beyond EastEnders? She took roles in a wide range of series including The Bill, Emmerdale, Grange Hill, and Heartbeat, proving she could adapt to very different genres and audiences. What was unique about her transition into shows like The Bill? Unlike the emotionally open family conflicts of EastEnders, The Bill required a more structured and procedural style, and she adjusted seamlessly, showing discipline and range. What kind of roles did she often portray? She was especially skilled at playing strong-willed women, authority figures, and sharp observers of everyday life, characters who felt grounded and authentic. Did she appear in international television as well? Yes, she had appearances in Home and Away, an Australian soap, which reflected the broader reach of her career beyond the UK. Was Elizabeth Kelly also involved in film? She appeared in films such as Magical Mystery Tour, Without a Clue, and 24-Hour Party People, adding cinema work to her already impressive television resume. Did she have a background in theater? Yes, she performed in stage productions including Murder in the Cathedral and A Man for All Seasons, showing a strong foundation in live dramatic performance. What made her acting style so effective? She used subtle changes in voice, posture, and expression to create distinct personalities, making each character believable and emotionally layered. Why is her career considered inspiring? She achieved major recognition later in life, proving that success in acting is not limited by age, and that dedication to craft can lead to lasting impact. When did she retire from acting? She retired in the mid-2000s, with one of her final credited appearances being in the medical drama The Royal. When did Elizabeth Kelly pass away? She died peacefully on December 25, 2025, at the remarkable age of 104, leaving behind a long legacy of performance. What is her lasting legacy in British television? She represents the golden tradition of character actors who give depth and realism to long-running dramas, shaping stories that audiences remember for generations. Why will audiences continue to remember her? Because she brought authenticity, wit, and emotional truth to every role, and her work remains part of British television history. Finally, Elizabeth Kelly's career reminds us that great acting is timeless. From EastEnders to Coronation Street and far beyond, she helped define an era of storytelling that continues to influence television today. Her legacy will live on through the characters she brought to life and the audiences who loved watching her. If you enjoyed this tribute and want more stories celebrating legendary figures from film and television, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps keep these memories alive.